clean wind and solar power save consumers money. If you're a fossil fuel billionaire and you own a bunch of polluting power plants, sometimes, particularly with clean energy around, they're sitting idle. They're not being called up. They're too expensive to be called up because clean energy is in there beating them. So if you own those plants, you want to go and talk to the Trump administration and say, hey, knock that clean energy out of the grid. I want my polluting, expensive plant to run again because that's money in my pocket. And if you're selling that plant to fossil fuel, you go to the Trump administration and you say, hey, clobber those clean energy guys. I gave you good money. Clobber those clean energy guys, and now I get to sell all that fossil fuel to burn to run those expensive plants. So the people that make a bundle out of knocking down clean energy are the fossil fuel people who cut that deal for hundreds of millions of dollars to Trump's campaign in return for him clobbering their rivals by making it difficult to develop clean energy projects. And what they don't want you to know is that this is on purpose and that this is for fossil fuel. They don't want you to know how this works. They don't want you to know about how the most expensive units get called up as demand grows, that when you take out the clean energy, even more expensive units get called up, that those are the polluting fossil fuel units that tend to set the price. It is a massive transfer of money from the pockets of ratepayers whose electric utility rates go up to the fossil fuel industry in return for all the political money they gave Donald Trump. That's the deal. It is a huge transfer of wealth from ratepayers to big fossil fuel donors. And what they're hoping is that you won't know this. They're hoping you'll blame it on the electric utility that sends you the bill. They're hoping that you won't notice that behind that soaring electric utility bill is manipulation of the grid to knock out clean energy, to drive up prices.